Okay. Good morning, Akana Nation. How's everyone doing this morning?
They can't unmute right now.
Okay, that's right. My name is Anna Galaha. I'm here in the marvelous state of Houston, Texas. I hope you all have had an awesome week. I am a mom. I am an Akanapreneur. I am a grand nanny of 3 awesome adult grandchildren. I'm also a founding member and a certified wellness coach. And with that being said, let's elevate our well-being this morning.
You got to hit from the beginning. It didn't go from the beginning.
Didn't go from the beginning. Okay, let's try it again. Here we go. We're going to elevate our well-being this morning, and I'm going to get started. Akana means in the hands of God, and what better hands for us to be in on this awesome day and every day. Our company, it was launched April the 20th, 2019 with our line of CBD products and essential oils. In 2020, we expanded to include a complete line of wellness and weight management products. And in 2021, we introduced the awesome Flat Belly Lifestyle. We have more than, this page says 27,000 customers, but of course we now have over 30,000 customers. Akana reinvests 1% of gross profit to empower underserved communities. We deliver a 5-star customer support. That's awesome. And I know you all want to know what our mission is. We believe health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and innovative business, we empower people to elevate to their fullest potential. Our vision, it simply is to elevate the well-being of your body, our body, and soul. And some of you are asking why wellness is so important. We have given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. And by 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people 20 to 49 years of age. And when you think about it, that is really very sad. Here's our medical advisory board. How many companies can say they have their own medical advisory board? We have MDs, we have RNs, we have chiropractors, we have holistic doctors or holistic MDs. We have bodybuilders to teach us how to build our bodies to make them stronger. We have people that tell us and train us about essential oils. We have psychiatrists. We have it all. And you know what? The best part of us having it all, not only do they use the products, they encourage their patients to use the products out. So with that being said, I'm going to let you hear from some doctors because I'm not a doctor.
Okay, Miss Anna, we don't hear it.
Oh. Let me go back.
Click at the top. Click at the top where it says share.
The top of the original. Okay.
And then over to the right, do you see share sound again?
see. Yes, let me click there. That was the button I did not. Sorry, folks.
Now just click in the middle of the page and keep going.
Two-thirds of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of
I mess up.
debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain
Sorry, guys.
Just click in the middle of the page right now, and then don't bother it.
two-thirds of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices.
The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the U.S. already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
Okay, you just heard it from the doctors yourself. They're not in the business of keeping people from becoming sick. They're in the business of treating sick people. And what did the doctor say? It's the food. It's the food we as Americans are eating. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about chronic disease. Intoxication of our cells at the myocardial level, chronic inflammation, normal and visceral fat surrounding our internal organs. This says it all. This is what the food is doing to us. And the consequences? In 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from heart disease in the United States. And for 25% of them, the first symptom was death. These pictures show you how a healthy heart looks. Clear coronary arteries. Shows you where it begins to go down. Coronary arteries with plaque buildup. And then the last one, myocardial infarctions, blocked arteries, reduced blood flow. It starts with learning your blood type. Do you know your blood type? If so, put it in the chat. It can only be A, B, or O. Our blood type, your blood type, is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. Remember, one person's food is another person's poison. And with that, we're going to listen to a tape from our awesome holistic doctor friends that will tell you a little bit more about this.
Even through my practice, after scanning thousands of people over 10 years, I've investigated how the blood type plays a major role in what we're putting in our bodies. your blood type is like a security system, and the antigen on your red blood cell determines your blood type. And based upon that antigen, your body will identify the food as an enemy or as a friend, as poison or as medicine. And based upon that information, it's either going to trigger your immune system or it's going to conserve your immune system. So if we're eating outside of our chemistry, then we're constantly triggering our immune system, which becomes overreactive after a while to the point where it becomes worn down. When you wear down your immune system, you make it hyperactive. A hyperactive immune system has the potential to turn upon you, upon the host. We call it autoimmune disease. When the immune system turns upon the host, that means that now you have one of the most powerful vessels in the body attacking you without you being able to defend yourself against it.
I'm sure you all are just dying to know what we provide. Blood type testing. A equals Hungarian, B balance, O for the oldest blood type there is, and AB a combination of A and B. The benefits, neutral and avoid list. Example of the avoid list for your blood type: A, bananas are not your friends. Just face up to it. Lobster, you can forget it. And steak, just push it to the side. B, you can see. If we've been depending on chicken, we can forget that. Avocados and shrimp. O, let go of the catfish, the white wine, and the avocado. I'm just the messenger, okay? Would you like to know how well you are functioning in every organ before it becomes critical? Akana has certified health coaches that are equipped to assist you in that every time. And with that, we're going to hear from our awesome Dr. Prince again.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Eric Prince, the naturopath. I am a holistic doctor, and today we're going to discuss the Quantum Bioscan Analyzer. My testimony has to do with athletics. Being a track and field runner at the age of 40 and 50, I was able to compete at the college level based upon cleansing and detoxifying my bodies with these products, which allowed me to reverse my age biologically, achieve my athletic goals, and to restore my health. So imagine this is your report. Today we want to discuss the power of knowing about a progression of disease before it reaches a crisis state. We're going to talk about the cardiovascular and cerebrovascular report card, which is your heart and your brain. It turns out that over 600,000 people perish each year from heart disease. What if we knew it was coming and had the ability to reverse it? They call it arterial sclerosis, which is a hardening of the arteries. This is a problem in our system because we start off with normal arteries, clean and clear, blood flows with no impedance. But over time, we start to build up plaque inside of our blood vessels. We call this normal to mild abnormality. Then we go from mild to moderate abnormality, where we have even more plaque building up inside of our blood vessels to the point where it becomes close to fully blocked. And this is severe abnormality. If this process continues on from normal to mild to moderate to severe, then we are basically looking at a heart attack at some point in life. But if it becomes permanently blocked, as the blood is flowing through, it reaches a point where the pressure on the walls begin to expand. And we see this as vascular resistance on our bioscan. And once this happens, it causes so much pressure on the walls that it explodes, causing an aneurysm. When this happens, then we have bigger problems to deal with. Let's take a look at some of our testimonies. These are people who actually utilize the products in order to work towards achieving their health goals. Whether it's obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, we're going to be able to access the ability to reverse these conditions, restore health, and achieve our ideal weight.
Okay, are you living your best life? You can live it healthy, mildly or moderately unhealthy, or severely unhealthy. Whether you want to maintain health or address health concerns, we can assist you. And the problem in the USA, you've already heard the doctors say it's the food we eat, animal protein, processed food, salt and sugar, sedentary lives. That means we sit too much. Too much animal protein impairs our kidneys, organs, and cells. This is contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity. Our CEO, Melissa Boston, coined the phrase "chuicide." We are digging our graves with our forks. Dr. Oz said our genetics load the gun, but our lifestyle pulls the trigger. So with that, we're going to watch a video, Steps to Healing.
If you don't clean the colon, there is absolutely nothing that you can do to get well. I don't care how elaborate that it is, the practice is. I don't care how much money it costs. If you don't clean the colon, you cannot get well. Did you know obesity is storing your own waste? When that waste gets loose into the bloodstream circulates the body 9 times a minute. And it drops that waste in every cell in the body. This is the reason for eyeglasses. This is the reason for headaches. This is the reason for hearing loss. This is the reason for your hair falling out, is because the colon waste is in the bloodstream.
Okay, how would you all like to elevate your level of wellness? We can make our goal to create a 7th blue zone. So some of you say, what is the blue zone? There are 6 areas in the whole world where people eat far less animal meat and live longer than the average person. And when I say live longer, they live to be 100 years old and more. And in the whole world, there's only 6 places. In the United States, there's only one, Loma Linda, USA in California. So we can start by creating our own blue zone. We can start in our homes. So let's look at this video on the flat belly lifestyle that will even help us even more in getting the blue zone created for us.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The flat belly lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
We can learn from what over 20,000 people are raving about. These 3 people Kim E. from Austin, Texas, did the 21-day results. It was changing her life. Dr. Eric Prince, we all know about what he's doing and what he's done. Scott Reeves, 21 days, dropped over 30 pounds. Here's another 20K people raving. I call these our raw warriors. It's showing before and after pictures. We all want this. And most of all, one of our co-founders, Miss Phyllis Nash, let's hear what she had to say, what the 21-day cleanse did for her.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not gonna lie, I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points. Blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I had been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin. And I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol, lower it by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking, I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being the A blood type of my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what having an A blood type means, now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw foods, it's a game changer.
We're going to move on and learn what CBD is. I know everyone out there really wants to know. It is a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. Out of the more than 85 different cannabidiols, it is the second most common next to the delta-9 tetrahydrocannabidiol, THC. Unlike the THC, CBD is non-psychoactive or psychoactive. Okay, you all get the point. And with that being said, we're going to listen to a video from a surgeon, a retired surgeon, Dr. Allen.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
I hope you all listen very closely to what Dr. Allen said, that the ECS will save more lives than surgery. If you didn't hear anything else he said, I want you to remember that. Then we're going to talk about learning and unlearning. And I want you all to listen closely. You can read this as I'm talking about it, because I know that one time or another you have encountered people you're getting ready to scan, or either just talking about the business and you mention CBD and they immediately start stepping back. So it's good to know about this. Ingredients for CBD: non-intoxicating, stimulates receptors in the brain that regulate pain. Stimulate receptors in the brain that regulates pain, perception, anxiety, nausea, and more. Medical applications include anti-inflammatory and pain relief. The ingredients in THC, for unlearning end, it has psychoactive effects, stimulates receptors in the brain, just like the CBD, but it's the brain pleasure center, releases higher than normal level of dopamine and creates a high. Nowhere on the learning side did it say anything about CBD creates a high. So with that, I'm going to tell you about the ECS system. Some of the areas that CBD or CB receptors are found. This flyer shows it: heart, lungs, kidneys, prostate, bones, brain, stomach, liver, large and small intestines. But the one thing it doesn't state is the skin. And the skin is the largest area that the receptors are found. The master key to elevation: the ECS is one of the most vital systems of the body and the key to bringing the body back into balance. And with that being said, I'm going to tell you about our disclaimer. This product is not for use or sale to persons under 18, or if you're pregnant, nursing. You must be at least 21 to purchase or consume smokable products, vapes, or Delta 8. Consult a physician before use if you have a serious medical condition or use prescription medications. Before using this and any supplementary dietary product, please consult your primary healthcare provider. All trademarks and copyrights are property of their respective owners and not affiliated with nor do they endorse this product. FDA has not evaluated these statements. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Test results are for reference only and are not a diagnostic conclusion. Now I'm going to tell you about Flatberry Lifestyle 2.0. Get ready, get ready. We have 4 products sitting here. The first one eliminates mucus and parasites. It's called the Flatberry Cleanser. And what this does, exactly what it says. It's a powder. You put 1 teaspoonful and 8 ounces of water every morning, whether you're on the 7-day or the 21-day. Number 2 is the Regenerator. This nourishes and fuels your cells. You're going to be juicing, ladies and gentlemen. 16 ounces for the women 3 times a day, 24 ounces for the men 3 times a day. Your juice, you will put 2 teaspoons of this in every glass that you drink. And it does exactly what it says, nourish and fuel cells. Okay, our liquid colonic removes waste and detoxifies the body. This has a tea bag about the size of your hand. You're going to boil 35 to 40 ounces of water. Drop that tea bag in as the water starts boiling. Drop the tea bag in after the water has boiled. Sit it over to the side, cover it up, let it sit out for 8 hours or overnight, then pour it in the pitcher or jar or whatever, because you're going to do the first day only 4 ounces in the morning and then 4 ounces in the evening before 8 o'clock. This is the first day only of your 21 or 7-day cleanse. The other 6 or 20 days, you're going to be drinking 4 ounces every evening before 8 o'clock. Now, here we have our protein powder, which supports muscle mass. This is something when you're on the cleanse that whoever invited you here, whoever told you about the cleanse, the detox system, the Fat Belly Lifestyle 2.0, get with them where you've had your bios and let them tell you whether you're going to use this along with your cleanse. Now, with that being said, we're at the point we have discovered the most powerful superfood on planet Earth. It says optional step 4, but I can tell you right now, it will not be optional. Arona Berry accelerates weight. Tasted delicious. Reduces inflammation. It only takes 1.5 ounces twice a day, and it fights age-related disease. Now, we're all interested in that. You got a standard aroma berry, and you got an aroma berry that Akana has. If you will notice the difference in the level, the ORAC score. For the standard aroma berry, it's 15,000. For the Akana aroma berry, 40,000. And I know you've already read because some of you were wondering what the ORAC score was. It helps us to understand how effective a berry or food is at protecting ourselves from damage caused by harmful substance in our bodies. The higher the score, the better they are at keeping us healthy. So you already see Akana aroma berry is off the chain. We're going to go to 3 ways to elevate your mood. Come on, I know everyone wants their mood elevated. We've got the pure label, the gold label, the black label. Now, the pure label, it is THC free. It has less than 0.0%. Gold label, Delta 9 THC, has less than 0.3% in it. These are the tinctures. Delta 8 THC, the black label, you just have to experience for yourself or get with the person that invited you here, and I'm sure they've tried it. They can tell you about it. We're going to move on to it's time for elevation. Our products are certified, lab tested, 100% natural. They are third-party lab tested. How many companies can say that? We formulate our proprietary blends of herbs and botanicals that elevate your well-being. Here you see our tinctures that go under the tongue. In the middle, our awesome pain cream. And on your right-hand side, maybe it's your left-hand side of the screen, depending on how you look, our awesome gummies. The broad spectrum gummies and the full spectrum gummies. So with that, we're moving to the creative end. And you see the black label? So those of you that know about Delta 8, need I say more, but I will. Here's the gummies. Stimulates ideas. The passion, the Inspire Passion Pre-Roll. And to deepen your sleep, water, soluble. All these are Delta 8. gives you creativity, just like I said. Haven't tried it? Try it and find out for yourself. Beauty, hair, and skin. I can't say enough about this because I'm a product of all the products. Our Holy Glow, it reduces lines. It's our serum for our face. The Subtle Skin Body Cream. The 3-in-1 Shampoo Plus does your hair, shampoo your hair, plus you can take and use it for your body shower. Use it for your face. The Detangle Strands detangles your hair. And the Thickened Hair, hemp-powered hair growth oil. And just in case I didn't tell you the name of the body cream, the one we're looking at is the Hibiscus. Beauty for hair and skin. What more could you ask for? All at one location. Wellness Dispensary. You got the gummies to calm you. You got the tinctures to relax you. You got the relief pain cream. Creativity with the Delta 8. And of course, can't leave without the KOJ for the passion. Got it all, you. We got it all. Akana has it all. Now, how do you want to start? I'm going to turn it over to an awesome person to tell you all about this. And I'm going to introduce her this way. She's a wife. She's a grandmother. She's the VIP of communication for Akana. She's an Emerald Director for Akana. She's the CEO of Dream to Life Products. She's a mentor. I could go on, but it would take all day. Our awesome Dr. Roz, who's always training us, trying to help us to learn more. Take it away, Dr. Roz. We can't hear you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Anna. Thank you. We clapping our hands. Great job. Listen, I want to welcome everybody, as she's already done. Those of you that are here for the first time, you've heard a lot of information so far. Powerful information of what Akana is all about, where we've come from, where we are, and where we're going. So now, just for the next few minutes, I want to challenge you to make a decision about where your place will be. It might be that you have seen, because she just went through a ton of products, and not even all the products, because the person who invited you actually has a website. And if you go to our website and you click shop, you'll see tons and tons of products. So the first thing you might want to do is be a customer. And as a matter of fact, the reason it's important even to look at products right now, because it's Black History Month, it's Black Business Month, this is the time for Black businesses. And we're learning about the history of so many different Black businesses. And it's time for us to empower one another. And as a result of Black Business Month, we have 15% off of our entire website, every product. But you may be that person who says, you know what? This is making a lot of sense. I see a lot of products. Can I have my own website? See, God bless the child who's got his own, right? Can I have my own website? Because now you see that we've got health and we've got wealth and we've got wellness and we've got CBD products and all these things all in one place. You can become your own Amazon just by having your own website. And one of those ways to do that is to enroll as a brand ambassador. It's one of the best ways to jump right in, especially if you've listened to this and you've decided that you want to do the 21-day raw cleanse. You recognize that maybe you're on medication, or maybe you're in a situation where you haven't been up to your optimum health, or you just understand now that you need to detox. Well, here's one wonderful way to do it. Because within this brand ambassador package, not only you have your own website, but you get the 21-day cleanse. You get that pain cream she was talking about, which is really one of our number one sellers. People use it, and all they can say, now we don't make the claims, but they say the pain is gone. That's what we hear all the time. And then we're going to give you in this package, because this total package is over $1,000 in value. And you're gonna get some gummies, a 4-pack of the Broad and the Pure. You're gonna get some sample packs that you could give away to people. You're gonna get our digital party pack. We're gonna even educate you through our certification. Because one of the things that makes Econos different is that we're all about education. It's not about just selling you a bottle of CBD oil or selling you a detox program. No. We want you to understand everything that's related to it. So we're going to even teach you in this package how to become a basic wellness coach so that you can be able to do the blood type testing. Because have you heard? We're on a mission to get 1 million people knowing their blood type. So that could be a choice where you can become really an econopreneur, and you can elevate your legacy and purchase even some optional packages that we had. Because when my husband and I were sitting in Chicago when this company launched, there were some things that we did not want to miss. Because we realized we had missed a lot of stuff. We missed getting involved in crypto when it first got started. We missed Uber. Whoever thought we'd having people pick us up, pick our children up to take them somewhere, a total stranger, right? So we missed being involved in that. And I'm at a place in my life where I want time freedom. I need a residual income. And we're going to teach you how to have fast start bonuses and take luxury trips that you don't have to pay for, because we've got to leave a legacy. And not a legacy of bills, but a willable business and generational wealth and generational health. So we're going to show you, if you decide to become an econopreneur, not just having your own website, take it to the next level and learn how to have 12 different streams, I call them, 12 different ways to elevate your earnings. Listen, we need multiple streams of income. Just ask the folk, I live in Houston, that were with Enron, and the day they went to the door and the door was locked. See, there's no guarantee. But when you build multiple streams of income for yourself, I call it make money while you sleep. And we'll show you how to have retail commissions with your website, retail rewards, get rewards in points for trips, team retail rewards and overrides if you choose to start building a team. Because I didn't join Econo to build a team. I joined because of the quality of the products and how I saw the products were working. And then the first person I talked to about it, they said, can I do this too? Can I have my own website? Well, guess what that means? That means a team. And so we'll have overrides that you benefit even when that team member is working. You could be sick in your body and your team could still be working because they're sharing with other people the value and the wonderful products that are literally saving lives. We'll show you fast ways to do it, how to become a star agent. But one of the most important parts for me as it relates to our compensation plan is our revenue pool. This pool, there's a pool of money, guys, set aside every single month, just sitting there for those that choose to work their business and reach certain rankings in our company. And we'll teach you how to do that. We'll walk you through that. But when you hit Sapphire, so we've got Sapphire, when you hit that number every single month with the help of your team, you join in that pool of money, 4% that's set aside every month. And then when you hit Diamond, which is our highest ranking, and we got diamonds on the call right tonight, today. When you hit that month after month after month, look, you share in a 2%. Now, you don't just get the 2%, you get the 4% and the 2% every single month that you qualify. And then you heard me talk about trips, right? We just had a big competition, a big rally of people that are going on a trip to Orlando, Florida, state of the art. I mean, there's nothing lacking on these dream lifestyle trips. And we have them periodically throughout the year that you can begin to do the things that are necessary to qualify. And did I say you don't have to pay? Yeah, that's the best way to travel when you don't have to foot the bill. And remember me talking about the education. It's really important to us at Econo. We're going to make sure you're certified. You are a certified econopreneur. It has a $500 value. We're going to teach you how to coach on building your brand. We're going to coach you there. We're going to teach you about social media training. We're going to teach you how to have a first 30-day game plan to get your business started. We're going to teach you about wellness and CBD and how to build your customer base. We're going to give you the scripts to do that. We're going to teach you what to say, what not to say as far as compliance, so that you're not getting in trouble with any guidelines that we've got to follow. And we're going to teach you about what I'm talking about now, the compensation plan. Everything based on your back office, because you'll have a back office website, back office that shows you every single thing about your business, about your customers, about the shipping, when they're going to get their product, everything you need. And then we're going to teach you about blood type testing, because again, we're on a campaign right now. See, this whole mission, this whole market, because that's what you want to be concerned about whenever you're thinking about an additional stream of income. Is it a good market? Well, listen, they're projecting that by 2032, the wellness market is going to reach $8 trillion. You know why? It's because of people like myself. I'm a baby boomer. Because the baby boomers, whatever trend they get involved in, that's what explodes. And so baby boomers are saying, I'm tired of this medicine. I need to do something else. I'm ready to find another solution. That's why self-care is the new healthcare. And so when we understand this, we get involved in networking. Now, people often tell me, is this one of those things? What is one of those things? Let's talk to experts. I mean, do you understand Warren Buffett? He might be somebody you might listen to. He's a billionaire, one of the wealthiest men in the world. And he invests in network marketing, because he recognizes what Robert Kiyosaki says, that the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everybody else is looking for work. Now, you make the choice which one you want to do. But what's important to me is what Akana does not do. And I say that because it's not my first rodeo. I've been involved in multiple companies. Most of them I didn't make any money, just being real transparent until I got here. And here's the reason why. Some of them you join or become a part of, and they hit you with a big startup fee to even get through the door. They haven't taught you nothing yet. Everyone I've ever been in had a website hosting fee, something I had to pay every single month just for the website. Akana does that one time, $29.95. That's it. All you got to do is just start sending it out and letting people start producing on the website. We don't have any required auto ships. Oh my God, I hit cancel in so many companies because I had an auto ship that was coming out month after month after month for something I didn't even want. We don't have any balancing of legs where you're working hard and look like, your sponsor told you I'm going to help you, but they helped you one-sided. And you didn't make any money until it was balanced. Nah, we don't have those kind of balancing of legs. There are no quotas. The pressure is gone here of quotas that you've got to do every single month. It's your business. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. And the shipping cost, actually, that's $50. Anything over $50. I thought it was going to go up to $75, but ever since the pandemic, our CEO dropped it to $50 and has left it there. And a compensation plan that's not just designed for the top 1%. But here's what we do have. Customer support. Shared revenue, a wearable business, unlimited income potential. You are your own boss and you have more time with your family because it's a balanced compensation plan. So if you're here for the first time and you're looking for something, looking for somewhere to plant your flag, here's what you ought to look for. A company that's at least 18 months old, because 90% of companies fail their first 18 months. Well, we're over 5 years old. Yes, we're moving towards 6 years in 2025. So you've got to recognize where we are. And we made it through the pandemic. We excelled all of our goals in the middle of a pandemic, mainly because our products helped in the pandemic. And then according to Harvard Business School, if a company has less than 500,000 people, it's a great company. We have less than 500,000, so we're a great company. But it says if they have less than 100,000, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Did I say I've missed some opportunities of a lifetime? But I didn't miss this one. And I'm challenging you, if you're looking for something to take your business or to take your life or your family and to leave a generational wealth, here is the time to do it here at Akana. Timing is everything. Why is timing everything? Because according to this S-curve, and we didn't create this S-curve, this is created, you can go on the internet and find this information. The first 100,000 to 150,000 people that are involved in a business, they are the ones who earn up to 80% of the wealth of the business when that business starts climbing into momentum. What am I saying? It's the people who joined Avon, Mary Kay, Amway back in the day, Excel back in the day. It's the people who joined before you knew their name were the ones who received the bulk of the wealth of the company. They were the ones who became the millionaires. And Akana is in that place. Yes, we're in the formulation pioneering stages where we're still creating new methods, still creating new projects, also bringing in other new products. But when we hit momentum, you need to already be on board. I tell people, if you've never heard of Akana, that's a good thing. Because the day that you hear it, like you know the name Avon and Mary Kay and all those companies, it's too late. Because now is the time to get involved. So we're inviting you to elevate with Akana, and we're going to already welcome you to the family. We're going to stop sharing and see if we have any questions, and we're going to stop recording as well.